Ryder is the ILO Director General. He's with me from Geneva. He joins me via Skype. We'll do the big and the little first. I mean, you hear this, the little businesses, SMEs, the backbone are all suffering, and so are big businesses. What do you want?
Three things, really, with this situation before us. One is starting very close to home. We need workplaces, we need enterprises to be doing the right things. You said a few minutes ago, health comes first. In the workplace, that means making sure workers are safe, that alternative work forms are available where practicable. We're all moving towards teleworking in different ways. We want that people who are expected to present when they're showing symptoms, they're expected to present themselves as being infected, they need sick pay. You talked about impossible choices. Let's not put people in a situation where they're expected to declare themselves sick in the knowledge that they have no income. We want better social protection to be available and extended to all. We want enterprises to be supported in the way that your previous speaker was saying. We need enterprises to make the effort to retain workers. Call somebody before you think about firing them. And then we need the big macro impact. We need the fiscal, we need the monetary initiatives that have been seen country by country. But what is glaringly missing in that scenario is that international cooperation, that common purpose that so characterized the reaction in 2008 to the financial crisis.
But Guy, the one thread I'm hearing in terms of which companies should be helped or bailed out, whatever phrase we want to use, is that workers fear that the bosses will get the company bailed out, but they won't see the benefit. They are the ones that are being laid off. They are the ones that have not got sick pay, but the company gets bailed out and the big cheeses take all.
Well, you make a great point there, and this is the case. We do want to see enterprises helped, protected, kept going, but they have also to play their role in all of this. This is not a free gift. Enterprises do need to be protected, but they need to protect, they need to retain their workers. And we learn, if we learn from the past what happened in 2008, 2009, it was those enterprises, it was those economies which engaged with workers as well as with the private sector, that found their way out of the crisis more quickly and actually were not impacted quite so severely by the crisis. These are great lessons.
Right, Guy, the White House in a meeting, White House officials in a meeting said that US unemployment levels could go up to 20%. It's been reported at the height of this crisis. You'll have seen that number. The fear is that global unemployment could rise substantially. You put a number on it, but really it's guesswork, isn't it?
Well, things are moving very quickly. I mean, I would be the first to say this is not really a prediction. It is an estimation based on where we stand today of where we might get to this year. But the important point, because the worst thing in the world is to think this is all a fatality. This is going to happen whatever we do. We need to construct the right responses. And those three areas, the workplace, national and international, matters a great deal. You know, we heard today that G20 is going to have a summit next week, a virtual summit. Hopefully this is a step in the direction that we need to go, Richard.